Hello everybody, HCC788 here, and last time we decided where our wall was going to be, and this time I'm going to start building the wall. I'm not going to build the entire wall in this video because that'll take a really long time, but I wanted to get it started and kind of show you what the wall is going to look like. I did some experimentations with some different wall designs, and this is what I came up with. I'm working with stone brick, and stone brick stairs. I wanted a wall that is fireproof. I wanted a wall that wasn't going to burn down. It's something that we can add some decoration to, like vines or some mossy blocks as we get mossy blocks. So that can add a little bit of texture here and there. But I wanted to show what the basic wall is going to look like. So we know that negative 800 on the x-axis is the inside edge of the wall. So I'm going to take one step to the side to negative 801, put a block there and a block next to it. This is going to be the essentially the inside of the wall, and I'm going to run a few blocks like this because these blocks are going to not be seen. They're going to be completely covered up by other bricks. So we just need essentially a placeholder right there. So we know the wall is going to be 4 blocks wide because I wanted a 2-block space along the top to walk. But what I decided is that it makes the most sense for the main body of the wall to be 2 blocks wide. Because I want to add some windows, some openings, and if I make it too thick, well, from the ground you really won't be able to see anything through those openings. You'll just see the interior of the wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay some stone brick stairs like so, and on the outside as well. So this is going to be the base of the wall, and that will be the outer edge, the 4-block width. On top of these dirt blocks, I am going to add some stone, like so. So this is going to be the inside of the wall, and this will be the outside of the wall. There is a pig. If I needed some food, I would totally kill that guy. So we're going to go one more up on both. So let's do that. And once we've gotten one more up, what I want to do is I want to grab some of my stone bricks. Let's just move this out of the way. And I need to do, for the windows, I need to do 4 stone bricks wide. So 1, 2, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here as well. And let's add some stone, like so. And swing over here. Okay, so next we need to start building up the window. Essentially this is going to be a window, and let's add a bit of stone so we can still stair step down a bit. And I need the window to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall, but then I need to put an additional block on top to represent the top of the window. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there. Oh, I need more. Fortunately, I have more stone bricks. And there you go. And let's see. There. This wall is going to be pretty basic, but I think that it's going to serve its purpose really pretty well. I'll just take the fall damage there. Yeah, so you're seeing basically how it's going to work. So I've built it a little wider than I needed to, but this is all going to work out. I've got some extra torches. You will see why pretty soon. Let's just build a cheap little staircase up here and carry on with our stone. So it'll give us some nice uniformity where we want it, but it will also give us an opening. The window's not quite done yet because I want to use some stone brick stairs. Let's see. Nope, not there. Yeah, about like that. There. Okay, so now if you step back and look at it, and yes, it is nighttime. This area is pretty well torched up, though, so I think we can work through the night. So there's a window. This, obviously, it's I've got more blocks on this side than on this side, but it's going to be a continuous wall, so that doesn't really matter. So there we have a window shape. I think it looks okay. We've got a taper here at the bottom, and we need to do basically the same thing on the outside. Get this going like so, and like so, and like so, and like so. Okay. So there is our window on both the inside and the outside. Let's check that out. So, all right. Oh, something's attacking me. Oh, little guy. Hello, little guy. Go away, little guy. So, yeah, there's our window. It's thick enough that, it's respectable. But it's not so thick that you can't see out of it, at least see the sky at ground level. But we're going to have a walkway up at the top, so you'll be able to look down as well. However, in order to make that walkway, I really need that to go up one more block. So let's do that. I'm using dirt rather than scaffolding here because, well, I had it on hand. I really ought to use scaffolding, though, I think. It is pretty handy. I have some in a chest somewhere. I just gotta find it. So that's pretty far up. But let's do it. And let's just kind of pillar up here for the rest of the way. And like there. Okay. So the idea is on the inside of the wall, periodically we'll have a staircase going up to the top of the wall, and I will be able to walk along the top of the wall. I'll be able to target bad guys from the top and shoot them if I need to. I want to do a taper like this, but up there. So I need to get up there so that I can do that. Dirt is awfully handy. It's easily breakable without a shovel. You don't need a pickaxe to break it. I need some stone there. Like that, and I need another stack of stone, of which I have plenty. There and there. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to not be so high up. I need to put some upside down stone brick stairs like that. Oop, not like that. Yeah, like that. You probably have noticed that, yes, I am playing the Bedrock Edition. Why am I playing the Bedrock Edition rather than Java? Well, one reason is that Java does not have controller compatibility out of the box, native controller compatibility without adding a mod or something like that, whereas Bedrock does. Now, that's hardly a reason to prefer Bedrock over Java, but it's definitely something that that helped me decide. There are a lot of differences between the Bedrock and the Java edition, and most likely the Java edition is better. If you were to try to measure these things objectively, Java edition is probably a bit better than Bedrock. But there are some nice things that Bedrock has that Java doesn't. One of which is that I can just plug in a controller and it goes. Another one is that I can lay bricks forward on a platform rather than, kind of turning around and placing bricks that way, or blocks that way. So that is nice. I had mostly used Java Edition in the past until I played Minecraft on a console edition some years back. But I've almost always used Java. So I got both, actually, and when I got both, I guess I started using Bedrock and I just, since I was able to plug the controller in and just have it go and have it work, it just became easier. Yeah, so that is the basic wall. We're not quite done yet, but we are close to being done. Let's see. One thing that we need, in addition to more dirt, is, let's see, I want to do a couple slabs about where? About there. And let's see, let's move this and grab some lanterns. I've mentioned before that lanterns are not by any means my favorite lighting source, but I think they will work fine for this. I'm not sure I have a favorite lighting source. All of the lighting options in Minecraft have good points, but they also have drawbacks, which can sometimes make them a little bit annoying. It will be there and there. Let's see if I can reach. Should be able to. There and there. I want to go up to the top and finish the top, and then that will be enough for now. It'll give you an idea of what the whole wall is going to look like. So here we need those. We need the stone stairs, and let's see here. I believe we can start like this. Like, nope. That's a slab. Way to go. Helps to select the stairs if I want to use the stairs, like so. Okay. Stairs. Stairs. So, like with my house, my third house, we're creating some battlements here. And I think this will work well enough. it'll give it a nice look at the top. And we're 4 blocks wide now, like we started out. We've now widened the top to give us 2 blocks to walk on the inside. Of course, those are stairs, so if I stroll too close to them, I will actually climb up on top of them and potentially fall off. So, you know, I love to live dangerously, so that's not a problem for me. So the other thing that I have to do with this is I've got to light the top. This will spawn monsters if I don't add a lighting source. So I am going to add posts. Let's see here. Don't need that right now. Let's see. I'm going to add some posts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. Some wood planks. And some torches. The reason I'm not using lanterns for this is because they take a lot of iron, and I'm already going to be using a lot in order to light the inside and the outside of the wall, and it's just too expensive for lighting the top of the wall. So here we go. This is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1 higher than I intended it to be. So let's fix it. Let's fix it. The top of the wall is 2 blocks wide. What that means is there's not a center block for me to center these lampposts. These are like old school lampposts. Probably nobody builds them like this anymore. But the reason I'm building it this way is because it's relatively inexpensive. Some torches, some wood, and done. And that should, as long as I put enough of them around the top of the wall, it should light it up well enough. So let's get down from here and take a look at what we have created. And you'll get the idea of what the wall is going to look like. Now, not every segment of the wall is going to have a window. I wanted to do a window maybe every 8 or 10 blocks or so. But this is what the wall is going to look like, essentially both on the inside and the outside. There will be lamps or lamp posts there with just wood and torches. You'll have some lighting on the inside here. You'll have lighting on the outside as well with the slabs and the lanterns. It's high enough up that mobs are not going to get over the wall. They shouldn't anyway. The exception, of course, would be Enderman. Enderman can fit through there. I thought about making this a little bit shorter so Enderman could not fit through there, but I didn't like the way it looked. Besides which, if an Enderman's going to teleport, he's going to teleport anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, zombies and the rest of them, they're not going to be climbing up through there. They won't be able to get through there. But if I want to climb up to the top of the wall and shoot down at bad guys from the top, I can do that. And the reason the little makeshift lamppost is on the inside block rather than the outside block is that I figure if I'm going to be shooting bad guys, they're probably going to be on the outside. The outside will probably be less lit up than the inside. So, yeah, so I figured it would be better to not have the obstruction on the outside block. I wanted the outside block unobstructed so I could shoot at any angle I wanted to any or at anything down here. So that's basically it. This is what our wall is going to look like. But, you know, it's pretty plain. So, like I said, we'll take some vines and maybe put a vine here, maybe over here. And on the outside too, you know, let's put a nice vine here, and maybe let's see, maybe there. Yeah, so that helps a little bit. And as I said before, throwing in some mossy blocks will add some texture to it. I could also add some cobblestone for a bit of texture, but I really don't love cobblestone. And as you can see, I've used a lot of it, and it's pretty ugly block. So probably won't use cobblestone, even though it's awfully plentiful. I think this is going to be the basic wall. This is going to be a wall around the entire city. The challenge is going to be when the wall has to go on uneven ground. So the wall will contour the terrain here. So for instance, as the terrain goes up here, the wall will as well. As the terrain goes down, the wall will go down. So yeah, the wall, even at the lowest point, will still be tall enough that mobs will not get through, and we'll be good. So anyway, that is the wall. That is basically what it's going to look like. It's going to have more stone this direction, but I'm also going to have staircases. So I'll have a staircase going up to the top on the inside, obviously not on the outside. That would be counterproductive. But on the inside, I'll have a staircase going up, so I can get to the top of the wall, and that will break up kind of the monotony of the stone, you know, for a large stretch. And then probably between staircases, I will have a window such as this. I could dress this up a little bit. I could put some slabs. In fact, let's see about that. Let's see about putting some slabs. Let's see how we like it. What if we put slabs like that? Is that any better? I'm not sure that's any better, but it's something anyway. Anyway, so that's the wall. Thank you very much for watching. We will continue on this Minecraft journey in the next video. See you then.